With a yo-ho-ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster. Welcome to another SmashMasters 5 interview, and this time we have got a god among men here. Oh, I'm not worthy. There's a lord in our presence.
Where is
he? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, you're talking to me.
I was about to say I don't know any other Lord Jackals, but then again, I was just looking for your YouTube video today on the smart TV, so I had to type Lord Jackal in, and it automatically put a space in, and apparently there's a popular YouTuber called Lord Jackal with a space in the middle, so...
Yeah, there's a surprising
never
amount.
mind.
There's also quite a few Jackals. I was thinking about just changing my channel name to Jackal, and then I saw that apparently Jackal is already the name of a YouTube channel that belongs to somebody who just posts a bunch of itch.io videos.
Well,
so, there's that.
There's even, and this is a Smash tournament, yet there's also a fairly popular Smash player called Jackal, just without the C in it. But there you go. Like, I was typing in Lord, and it was trying to give me the singer Lord, and I put Lord J. Lord J is the name of a YouTuber. I go for Lord J.A. Lord Jack is the name of a YouTuber.
There's really nothing on there that hasn't been used by this point. I don't know what. I need to change my channel to something, but I just can't think of anything good. So I'm just sticking with this.
Question one for this interview was supposed to be what's your gamer tag, but I think we got the idea.
I don't really have a gamer tag.
Well, it just means what name do you identify by.
Oh, yeah, that's what I've been doing, just because that's what people call me, so whatever.
Yeah. The second one should be very obvious to veteran fans of the SmashMasters series, but what character do you main?
Meta Knight.
You see, he's trying to dupe you all. He's lying.
You're all going to prepare for a Meta Knight and then be completely surprised.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, it's been a couple months since I last saw you play the game. Maybe you have changed.
It's been close to a year since I played it.
Wow, that's really setting the hopes high for all the people who tuned into this video to see how well you were going to do.
Oh,
I haven't played the game in over a year.
Oh, dude, that's always the... I like only ever play the game for these tournaments, and that's been the way it's been since way back in the Lagfest days. It's always been just like, I haven't really played this much. Some friends are doing a tournament, and I get knocked out immediately, and somehow I get invited to another one.
You've never gone 0-2 in SmashMasters. You've always won at least one set.
Yes, I have. I don't even remember. Yeah.
I mean, SmashMasters 1 you weren't in, but then the following three you got at least one set in each.
I genuinely don't remember anything from
usually over SRK, who is still a fairly notable name to take a game from. But so have you got any secondaries or pocket characters? Mr. London.
Little Mac.
What, really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I thought you were going to say Mario, because you used that against me last time.
I was thinking about having to be a secondary for a while. I think he's still there for very specific situations, but it's more Little Mac and Fox, honestly.
Okay, so convention, us SmashMasters interviewers have a set sheet of questions we're meant to ask, but again, number 4's kind of already been answered. It is, do you go to any local tournaments, and have you found any success there?
I went to one time. Didn't go well. That was like a year and a half ago.
Because when I come to America this summer, I'll just park up at a New York tournament, and I'll be like, oh Jackal, I've got nowhere to sleep and I need a lift. Can you come with me?
I can't do anything about the lift. We don't have cars here in New York City.
No,
it's not worth driving because everybody drives here, so nobody drives.
There's pretty much nothing that makes me feel more inadequate than my inability to drive. I turn up to university every morning, and every single person in that class can drive a car except for me. And then I look at my future employment off the back of this degree, and I think, there's none of these jobs I can go for because I can't drive yet. So New York sounds a pretty good place for me to go. I still won't use taxis because I've been in a New York taxi and they cost... Oh, they make me want to throw up in terms of money, but I'll find a way. I'll teleport around.
Yeah, you know, I didn't even get my driver's license until, like, just under 3 years ago. So.
Oh, so you still have one then?
I do, yeah, because I was like, I should get one, so I got one, but, like, I don't know, I came out here, and then it was like, what's the point of driving? So I just put it off for a while.
Right. I thought I was sharing a tale of sorrow with you about how neither of us could drive a car, but nope. Dashed. Crushed.
Yeah, no, I got my driver's license a couple of years ago. And my picture is incredibly depressing, so it's taken to probably like the lowest point in my life. So it's just a very depressing picture to show people.
Right. Well, moving on from the fact I can't drive, who would you like to fight the most in this tournament?
Who's in it? There's like you and Marley.
No, that's not even true.
You're not going to be in it?
It doesn't have me.
You're not even going to be in it?
No, because I'm in America.
Oh.
So...
You can play using my Wii U.
I would love to, but
if we play against each other, we can do it locally. It'd be great.
That would be amazing, and I'd get Pro Tom involved as well. But the tournament starts in June, and
oh yeah, I guess
I
Pro
don't
Tom's
get
there.
the freedom to travel to New York until about August-ish, so it's not gonna work.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Well, huh.
But in terms of who's in the tournament, I guess I'll just come up with an answer for you. You can take on my real-life doubles partners, Crit One and Breeze. That's something you want, that you've heard of them, and they're British, so that's something you want to do.
Crit One, okay. Okay. I really don't
take him on. It should be fun. So, question 6, I suppose, can once again be answered in the same way, but it says, what players are you most afraid of fighting, if any? Specifically, it says, if any, at the end.
You know, all these kids that come here thinking they're going to win a tournament. Yeah, they didn't grow up on the streets like I did. None of them stand a chance. I'm not afraid of nothing.
Coming out from the Brooklyn alleys, battered and bruised, but ready to go.
They didn't grow up in a bodega.
So, on that topic, we want to know both how far would you like to go in Smash Masters 5, and how far do you think you'll make it?
Jesus. I don't think anybody's. I mean, I think the answer for everybody is going to be like, I want to win. Compared to going like, I really hope I get like a solid 5th. Oh, there's my phone. I really hope I get a solid 5th. If I go any higher than that,
Just answer it in the interview. Doesn't matter. I'll listen to.
Go away. I don't think anybody's there. Like, I really hope for like a healthy 5th. If I do any better than that, I'm gonna be real disappointed.
I mean, this is out of 24 players, so that's still quite a lofty target.
Yeah, but everybody wants to win. Nobody's gonna get up there and like, all right, cool, I got to the semifinals. I'm just gonna throw my matches now.
But if Lord Jackal fails to make 5th place, then you, the viewing audience at home, should know that there's a link in the description to Lord Jackal's Patreon. He's a poor, aspiring actor who wants the acting career to take him to new heights, but it's not the most dependable career path.
I'm sorry.
So if he doesn't make it to 5th place, he'll be crying in a corner.
I'm sorry.
And you can support him financially.
What is this churn? What does this have to do with the Smash?
I'm giving you a chance to act. You've got to sound upset, and then you get the financial benefit.
Has anybody set up a Patreon for like just playing Smash? Like
Zero.
Zero has. Is it for?
Yeah,
is it for
Zero runs a YouTube
channel
channel as well. Okay. Obviously, the Patreons directed towards that. Oh, actually, yeah, I can think of an example. There's a player who mains Rosalina. Name's escaping me. Famous for being probably the most successful transgender female Smash player in the history of the sport. She only gets about $3 a month, but the Patreon's there. I noticed it. I'm sure Kieran can edit her name on screen on our behalf, because I'm assuming Kieran's going to edit this one. Sorry, Marley.
So she's got a Patreon for just like, support me as I play Smash.
Yeah, I think so.
God, that's something else.
I mean, I think she's a cosplayer as well, so there's that,
okay.
I guess. But
It's the thing,
I'm not
it's
sure.
like...
Should I open a Patreon? Would commenters tell me below? Would you give me free money? I'm going to America. You need to fund my travels, even though it's already paid for.
I think I just charged my Patreon for the first time in like 6 months.
To be fair, I mean, if nobody's willing to give me a place to stay in America for the 1 month after my job ends, then I will be hoteling it for a month. So, if a Patreon crops up in August 2017, you know what's gone wrong, everybody.
Get TaleOfTheToaster a new box to live on the streets in.
Right. So, that was a good 12.5 minutes of fun. Lord Jackal, he's going to get 5th, or you're going to be paying to get his antidepressants.
I didn't say that.
No, he didn't, but I'm saying it. So, see you all in the next interview.
Bye.